Hi, I'm Jupiter, aka Fifth Planet Keyforge, and I'm here to explain to you what Season 4 is going to be all about. It's going to be a 4-deck survival. And in the 4-deck survival, basically, there's going to be 5 points. I'm going to use these luxury playstyle armor tokens to kind of represent how many points are available for each match and kind of just walk you through with a visual of the idea of how this is going to work. So each player at the beginning of the season will make a survival pool of four archons. The four archons basically each will be presented at each game. So this will be player one, this is player two. So in the beginning, everybody will basically pick an archon and remove it from the game. So those two archons will not be played. So the three that are left now will have to basically play in a survival showdown. Each round, it is open to the player's discretion to switch decks. There was no lock in for any round. So what will happen is, say in the first round, we'll have purple versus green. Let's make this a little bit easier for the future. I'll take out a red. So let's say in the first round we have purple versus green. So purple and green will play, and say green wins. Green will earn themselves 1 point to the side of player two, and basically it will be removed from the pool. So now in round two, we will have 2 versus 3. Each player will pick one. So let's say maybe player one decides to go with purple again, and player two decides I'm going to play blue. So let's say player two wins again. So now they would lose this point and earn a second point onto the card for themselves, and blue would be removed. Now let's go into round three. Player one has at his disposal 3 decks. Player two only has 1 deck. Let's say he switches up because he thinks red is the best matchup against yellow. So they play. Red wins. So red would be now eliminated, and 1 point would go to player one, and he would have 2 decks left. So now let's say we go into round three. Player two plays yellow because he has to. Yellow against green because he chooses green because he thinks it's a better matchup since purple's already lost to it and wants to try to maximize his points. But unfortunately, yellow beats green and yellow wins and is out. And so now he has no point. He has 3 points. His opponent still has 2 decks left and has only earned 1 point. This extra point now would go to player two, and he would end the week with 4 points versus player one's 1 point. And that's how the points for the tiebreakers in the groups will go. I'll do one more quick example to show you what most likely might be the most average outcome. So we'll have player two again reloaded, player one reloaded. Again, they've cut 1 deck out of the mix. And so what's going to happen is red is going to play yellow. Yellow wins. Yellow gets removed. He gets 1 point. Now red is going to play blue, but this time red wins, so red gets removed, and there will be 1 point for that. Now purple will play blue. Blue wins, so blue gets removed, and he gets a point for that. Purple plays green. Green loses to purple, so purple gets removed. He gets a point for that. And then in the final game, green versus green, this green loses or wins and basically gets the point. So you would see this would end with player two getting 3 points, player one getting 2 points. If one of the people basically play and go out and basically win all 3 in a row, they would get 3 points, 1 for each deck. And then the extra 2 points would go to that person, and they would get a 5-0 for the week. Hopefully that's a quick visual and easy way to understand the survival pool and the survival format. And hopefully you guys are excited for it. I'm excited for it. I think it'll be fun. There's no SAS cap. There's no other kind of restriction to it. Just bring 4 decks. Each of you will get rid of 1, and then basically you'll play out. So that is Season 4's format in a nutshell. Other details to follow in the reading below. Thank you so much, and I will see you on the flip side.